wantonly burned back in Audius Cavicius. That wasn't very nice.
The Gem Gentile are an infestation. They are the Monkey King's fleas that drink of your lifeblood. Crush them in your work-forged hands.
One kill.
You are well prepared for the end. This is a fine capture. Do not worry, little beast. We are friends now.
Platter. That would just make life complicated.
Come over here. Stay out of the shadows.
Kayaks and steel never fails. You are the true spirit of the Makoru, the shark. Not the cowardly beast that sinks its teeth into the lonely swimmer. You strike the Waikoama, the canoe, spilling a feast of men into the water. Hunters turned hunted, that you dine on at your pleasure. Have this, Makoru. There's still prey out there. An overreaching witch floundering out of her depths. Happy hunting, Makoru. Talakora.
What's up? You've done for Gravicius? If only I could get word to that lad I smuggled away from the General's wife at the time. The good widow would need a sympathetic shoulder to cry on. Good luck to you.
Despite everything else you've done, to let piety live is to threaten the existence of every living thing on this continent. Look to the west of Gravicius's camp. Goodbye, exile.
Too much clatter.
Talamoan. Talakota, go with courage.
One shot, one kill.
You are business.
A leader cannot simply stride forward into the future and expect his people to be able to follow. A leader must look over his shoulder so that he can witness and understand the consequences of the path he has chosen, to ensure that his people are still with him, to ensure that he has not become lost.
You're finished!
An emperor must know precisely where he stands.
Gave up the cloth, gave up on God. Pick your path and walk it alone. We're both beyond salvation, exile. Stand and fight. Get to respect strength. I follow suit.
Please, do not be alarmed. I am neither monster nor murderer, though that is the duality of existence that defines San these days. My name is Yosafuanga, and I have the bleak honor of being the sole scholar to the Imperious Intellection, this grand repository of knowledge you see about you. May reason preserve us. In more mundane circumstances, it would be preposterous to ask this of you, an utter stranger, but given that I don't know in which century I might see another pair of flesh and bone hands, there's a door, you see, concealed behind the shelves. It leads into the archives. That's where Isius Perandus concealed his golden pages. Can you see how maddening that would be for me? No, of course you can't. Ridiculous of me to... Suffice to say that they are beyond my reach. 4 Varlish texts they are, of priceless historical insight. Please, find my friend's golden pages and bring them to me. You will be rewarded. I vow it before the ancestors. It was a Karwi Motiata that discarded my failing body of flesh in favor of canvas and oil. An ancient song and a momentary lapse in judgment that I've had more than enough time to regret. It is the Karwi way to observe nature in nature. The fish without the sea is no longer a fish. It is dinner. The Eternals did not see it that way. An Eternal catches the fish, guts the fish, preserves the fish, and places it in a box. Only then does the Eternal feel he truly understands the fish. Fortune favor you.
Stand and fight!
Much clutter.
Greetings. Talakora. Talamoana. Tala. Be well.
I'll never wear chains again. Go on. You know the rules. You die here! Take your trinket then. My freedom is worth more.
Miles kayaks? Make your choice. And be quick about it.
Paint a kayaks and special. Let fury take you.
Yes, I'll follow. Just try not to talk to me.
By the ancestors, it's good to see fresh words in front of me. Now, my translation skills are not what Isius' were. I can achieve a meager paraphrase at best. But a little knowledge is better than none, is it not? Let us begin. This tapestry of truth is a threadbare cloth indeed, but at least you have allowed me to begin the first few stitches in its restoration, and to settle the memory of a dear friend. In return, allow me to give you this, a little practical wisdom to improve your lot. Valish contextualized syntax is a slippery eel indeed. Let me see if I can grab it by the gills. They carried their virtue gems to Doryani's bed. No, that's not quite right. Ah, yes. Doryani's cradle. The historian finishes that it was a price they needed to pay to ensure a Valish future. A cradle of virtue gems? What sort of Valish future did Doryani hope to ensure? I suppose every civilization has its Doryani, its Malachi, men of divine talent and demented ambition. Without them, history would be a far less interesting place. Splendid. Let's see what this page has to offer us. It talks of Queen Atsiri. Now, here's a portentous line. She drenches her altars with the blood of those deranged enough to question her vision. The next piece is a real eye-crosser, but I believe it refers to a communion. Something to do with the harvest moon? Again, Doryani seems at the heart of it. Good. Malachi would never have risen so far without the patronage of an emperor like Chitus. It would appear that Doryani and Queen Atsiri shared a similar relationship. It was said of the beautiful Atsiri that she wished to see her likeness reflected in the still waters of history. Oh my. This first line is frighteningly clear. Our queen is dead. Doryani is dead. So many have fallen, so many have changed. The latter text is almost indecipherable. It practically hums with agitation. Let me see. I can make out the words sleep, nightmare, and the beast. Whatever. Sun fell in the course of an hour, no more. A tempest raged down from the mountains and engulfed the city, throwing it into midday darkness. I saw madness in my colleagues' eyes, watched as the most rational men in the Empire jabbered and slavered and slaughtered each other. I witnessed Trinian, our gemling intellectus prime, engulfed by the radiance of his flaming cranial gem, and wither like a grape in the sun into a thing of desiccation and famishment. I've seen mountains spew fire in Namakanui. I've seen waves. Strange. I was put in charge of dating the most antiquated of texts. This parchment, it's a remarkable copy, but it's no original. Much younger. Listen to this. My dearest Isius, I have been enlightened beyond expectation. Your work in translating these artifacts is worthy of the highest recompense, and thus I am delighted to offer you a position in my personal laboratory. Please do not give your escorts any consternation. I would be most... How Malachi survived the Purity Rebellion, I don't know. He was at Emperor Vol's side before Chich's corpse was even cold. Let's speak again soon. Talamon. fortune favor you.
Look at the sheen on that plum. Is it not the most delectable fruit that you've ever seen? No? Perhaps the glass of hope is for my eyes only. Wondrous! Nothing bonds two souls more soundly than murder. For that reason alone, I knew you could be relied upon. Now, little amateur Lindley, with the squeeze of the plum life so into the decanter. Oh my! Look how it transmutes the juice so swiftly from material to spectral. Effortless. And what an aroma. Imminent death never smelled so sweet. I believe I shall call this fine concoction the Imperial Nightcap. Now, before I get too carried away, there's the small matter of your recompense. A toast to swift endings and promising new beginnings. Oh, and you might want to avert the days once I have pondered this style of brew. I doubt that my return to solidarity will be a pretty one. Right. As I used to say in the love dens of Travis, awesome drop girls! Oh my. Now that's an unusual sensation. Oh dear. Something's amiss. The All Flame. It's... No! No, no, no! It's gone out! What am I... You cannot be. I will not...
Doomed to go wherever the winds blow.
You're right.
Bring me back something.
Greetings.